Why should I use a migration agent as the subject of today's eCentral Business Show? I'm John Nayler. I'm joined by Bruce Kimball. Bruce Kimball Migration. Thanks for coming on the show again, Bruce.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, that's great. Completely different day. We're still dressed the same. I've only got the one set of clothes, I think. Now, anyway, enough of that. With the question though, why is migration important? Migration agent important? Can't we just do it ourselves?
Absolutely, and I would encourage you to do it yourself.
That's a provocative answer right there, I think.
Absolutely, but they've got to understand though, there are so many risks involved if you do decide to do it yourself. There's lots of money on the table, and I think there's lots of lives involved. People understand that, but obviously are aware that they talk to their friends, they talk to their family, they talk to their community. They get it half right, half wrong, and they can easily get caught stuck on the flypaper.
Yeah, well, that's right.
I guess that's when they come to us. They come to us when they are stuck on the flypaper, and my immediate inquiry is to try and work out the clock's ticking. When does it stop ticking, and is it too late?
Yeah.
And I'd like to help them, but sometimes some clients are their own worst enemy.
Yeah, okay. Well, we talked about it off camera and that sort of thing, like Australia is this dream destination for migration type thing. I mean, I've got a lot of friends on Facebook at least that are, I've met through travelling. They've travelled to Australia, they've gone back home, they're desperate to come back to Australia type thing. So it is this wonderful dream, but if they don't navigate the course, then, which is getting more difficult, they're going to run out of money and run out of patience and maybe run their race. Well,
I've described it as a minefield. And it's like not unlike navigating the minefield, and certainly if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, doing the wrong thing, not very nice things can happen. And obviously migration agents are there for a reason, to guide and assist and to help.
Yeah, okay. And within the migration system and the department of that, so how supportive are they of people actually coming to Australia, in your opinion? Would you like to share about that?
I think it's a good question. Sometimes I wonder. We like to think as migration agents that we're working with the department, but sometimes it feels like the department and agents are in two separate camps.
Okay.
Look, it's a highly regulated industry. It's regulated for a reason. There has been a lot of misbehaviour. There has been a lot of illegal activity. You've only got to read about it in the media. And the consequence of that is our industry highly regulated, and we need to comply with that.
Yeah, so you're a member of an associations or institutes or something?
I am, a lot of my colleagues are members of the Institute of Australia, MIA. We go there for help, assistance, advice and support and education. It's like most professionals, we're members of professional associations.
And I imagine that we talked about it in our last video type thing about the need to disclose facts to the migration department. And I guess if you dot the I's, cross the T's and work on the relationship in a navigate the course type thing with your tutoring or coaching even and leadership and that sort of thing, people are going to be a much better chance of getting over the line, are they not?
We can't guarantee. We're bound by a code of conduct. We can't give false hope, false expectation, and we also have to advise what we think in terms of the confidence we would have with an application. It guides and assists us in our relationship with the client.
Yeah, okay.
If it's not going to fly, it's not going to fly.
Okay, there you go. So in terms of that though, we're still the question about DIY versus, using an agent type thing. Obviously, if there's someone coaching you, there's a distinct,
Look, there's lots of people looking for free advice. And I think I look at it from that point of view. Though I'm fairly upfront, up to a point. I'm quick to explain my fees, my arrangements, my processes, put the money on the table for a consultation, and that certainly clarifies, I guess, in the prospective client's point of view, whether they want to pursue their line of inquiry with me.
Okay, fabulous. All right. So how do people get in contact with you, Bruce?
Well, I think use Google to search for Bruce Kimball.
Oh, it's very spellable, yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll find Bruce Kimball Migration, and you'll find my website, and our contact details are on my website.
Okay, tremendous. And that's the first thing they do is obviously start a conversation with a migration agent such as yourself, that's the way you find out whether it's for you or not, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I like to think people come to me with the right reasons and the right intent, and hopefully we can have a positive outcome.
Yeah, tremendous. Bruce Kimball, thank you very much for coming on the eCentral Business Show.
Thank you, John.
Okay, that's enough for this episode of the eCentral Business Show. We'll speak to you next time. Thank you very much for watching another episode of the eCentral Business Show. What we're looking to do across the eCentral Business Show is bring to you the very best content from great people with really informative knowledge to share. It's something that you can listen to in the car. Don't watch it obviously when you're doing that, but we're looking to really bring value to you across LinkedIn, YouTube, podcastable content, so it's really great and informative business knowledge. So please tune in as much as you can. Now, the great ways to follow us, you can register on the database, make contact with us, and we'll put your email in. We're going to tell you each month what great videos will come out and just give you a curated version through the eCentral magazine, where we're going to send you the most popular videos for the month. The other thing we can do is obviously invite you to connect with us on LinkedIn, linked up with myself, John Nayler. And the other thing, of course, is look up John Nayler on YouTube and subscribe to our channel there.